swear.
You know, you see women posting these mental health quotes. Bro, they don't care about you, bro. I'ma let y'all know this right now, bro. 90% of women do not care about your mental health problems. And all the mental health problems is coming from stress, anxiety, depression. Life is gonna be stressful. Life is life. You gonna have pressure, but guess what, bro? A diamond comes with that. Life is gonna be hard, bro. Trust me when I say that. Because guess what? You got people counting on you just like I got people counting on me. So what them people gonna do when you quit on you, G? They ain't got nobody to count on. But they counting on you as the man.
Do this if another guy starts hitting on your girl. Do nothing. Do absolutely nothing. Sit there and observe your girl. If she sits there and she's flirting back with this person right in front of your face, bro, she ain't the one, my guy. If she denies him right away, she respects you. Simple.
One of the most important things for women is understanding that even though you're the queen, you're still the king's wife. Your value is in the ability to keep a high value man. I'm sorry that you don't like that, but that's how the world looks at it. And again, I deal in reality. You can be an accomplished woman, but if you're 40, unmarried, no children, the world looks at you as something's wrong. You are judged heavily on the caliber of man you can keep. Not get, not deal with, but keep.
Have you ever seen a curve this hard? Wait for it. LMAO, she was so pissed.
The more options the man has, the less tolerance he has for entitled women that don't provide reciprocal value. If you want to keep a guy around, it's incumbent upon you to add the value. It's just that we live in a crazy world now where we tell women, just be pretty, show up, and that's it.
That bitch that ain't texting you back, that shit don't matter. That nigga that doing you dirty right now, if you a girl, that shit don't matter. None of that shit matters at all. In the day, we all gon' motherfucking die. So why the fuck are you worrying about something that you can't control? You don't even know what's gonna happen in the future. How the fuck you gonna prepare for something you don't even know that's gonna happen?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, this happens a lot because guys with low value will do anything to get in your guts. Listen, you want their attention, validation. They want the guts. That's why it's so easy to lie to you.
Silence keeps clouding me, hand on my heart, and I wish time no matter.
He blocked me. What a f***ing loser.
Good, and I hope more men follow suit. Guys, don't waste your time if there's obviously no interest.
Really, TikTok? Calling guys losers is okay. Let me tell them not to waste their time is hate speech?
Don't do what?
Go to girls' nights out. So, I mean, you can go to, let me be very specific.
But that's not a good example because what is the problem when we going out with my friends? Please explain that.
It's you putting yourself in a position to be hit on. So that means you have
no confidence.
No, it's not about confidence.
Yes,
See,
it is.
Here comes the shaming tactics.
If I'm your female, what is the problem with me going with my friends? You don't trust me, or you don't have confidence.
Or
one or two with men.
So if a guy says, "Hey, I don't want you," I don't know, being a stripper, being a whatever, anything that has to deal with a lot of options coming to you and a lot of people, a lot of men coming to you, how is that insecure? The names that you just named.
Okay, that's a totally different question.
No, even I'm just adding that with that.
Instance.
Yeah.
And that goes a lot of different ways. If you met this girl and she was a stripper already.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Then how can you tell her you don't want her to be a stripper? Yes, you
most guys will.
No. And I've been through that.
Yeah, most guys will.
I've been through that. You can say that. Oh, I don't want this. I don't want. But are you gonna hold my weight?
What's that one thing that sparked in your brain that made you question everything?
We live in America where ain't shit free. Healthcare ain't free. Education ain't free. Food ain't free. Water ain't free. Freedom ain't even free. And your ass want to take some shit that the government is willing to give you for free. All right, then. More power to you.
Men are just mad about the lying part, but also sometimes men just assume they're being lied to even when they're not.
This is a real thing. So I'm not very active on Instagram anymore, but my most recent post before I've gone off for a year plus now was a screenshot from an account that was like an MRA account. Go ahead and pause it here for a second to go ahead and read it. Holy shit, does this kind of thing piss me off. I left a response to that person saying, actually, no, I disagree. If you view someone as constantly full of mystique that's lying to you and you're assuming that they're lying to you, then of course they're going to be filled with indignation when you call them a liar all the time. I touched on this point a couple of weeks ago when I advised men, don't call a girl's number if they give it to you. Actually, don't ask for their number in the first place, give out yours. When you do stuff like I described in that video, where you assume that someone is lying to you, so you feel the need to read out their number back to them and try to call them out on it, it's not helping your situation, it's hurting it. Women don't test you, they only will lie to protect themselves until they find someone who is emotionally mature enough to hold a conversation and they feel like they can actually trust.
A girl says to you, we're not having sex tonight. Now, when I was younger and I heard that, I would freak out. I would start rationalizing, like, oh, why? Was the date not good? Did you not have fun? Right? And that is the worst reaction, because quite often, especially when it's said in a playful way, as maybe you're walking back to your place, it's a shit test. The girl wants to see how you're going to respond. Are you going to start justifying yourself? Are you going to get angry and butthurt? Are you going to, just become sad and become a sourpuss? Or are you one of those guys that's going to let it roll off your shoulders? So the best way to respond to that is with a playful grin and said, who says I want to have sex with you? Or, don't worry, I'm a virgin. When you answer it like that, then quite often the girl will see, oh, okay, he doesn't really care, and thus she's way more likely to sleep with you. Now, of course, if she's serious and she actually doesn't want to do anything sexual with you, then you should, of course, respect that.
This is a message that so many women lie to each other about. So many women tell their friends, oh girl, there's nothing wrong with you. Oh, you're just perfect just the way you are. Oh girl, you ain't overweight, you just thick. No, they're lying. We're not trying to shame, insult, tear people down, but it's not okay to be unhealthy. Why is society trying to shut this down? And I'm like, you know what? I might not understand, but do you know who does understand about weight? Heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, stroke, all these illnesses that we don't talk about. So many people are neglecting health and we're not talking about it just to make people happy.
Okay, because married women, you guys dress up more for the outside than you do your own husband. Okay, your own husband, every time he sees you get ready for work, every time he sees you rushing to go out to girls' nights out, you get dressed more than you do for your husband. You laying around like a frumpy Frito, all right, the rest of the time, that's what he gets. He gets your hot morning breath. All right, he gets that stank pea sleeve that hadn't been showered since Friday morning. Now it's Saturday night, Sunday night. All right, the married women are like, this is fantastic information. I did not realize how much of a slouch frumpy Frito.